guys, how you going? My name's Josh. I'm one of the personal trainers here at Leichhardt. Today I'm going to run you out through a quick workout that you can do from home. I know you're all probably at home from school at the moment, so you might find you're sitting on the couch a little bit more, not being as active as you would if you were at school, running around with your mates at lunch. So it's important, guys, that you get a bit of activity in each day. It can be a whole range of things: taking the dog for a walk, playing soccer with your brother or sister, going for a walk with the family, riding your bike if you've got a bike is a great way of staying active. But today what I'm going to do is we're going to go through a full body workout, we'll add some core work in, and we'll do some stretches as well. So guys, if you have a skipping rope at home, we're going to start with warm up with the skipping rope. If you don't have a skipping rope, what you can do is you can just do some jumping on the spot, you can do some fast knees. But if you do have the skipping rope, just start just nice and slow. Practice on one leg, practice the other leg. You can start to speed it up. Do some running. So just pop the rope down, go into some jumps. Good, now we're going to warm up our core, so doing some trunk rotations. So you want to work through about 20 of these, so 10 each side. Another 10 more. Good, now we want to warm up our upper body, so we're going to get some shoulder rotations going forward. Good, rolling back. Good, start with a few stretches, get our upper body nice and warm. Rotating through our hips. So rolling hips around in a nice wide circle. And other way. So it's important, guys, to warm up before doing any sort of exercise so you don't injure yourself. So coming through some kick throughs. Good, other side. Alright guys, you should be nice and warm now. So we're going to go through a few body weight exercises to use. So the good thing about this is you don't need any equipment. So just find a spot in the room. We're going to start with some squats. Make sure your feet shoulder width apart. Just hold your hands in front of you. Then coming down into a squat and up. Trying to keep a nice straight back. So we'll work through 10 of these. So we've got 5 more. Last one. Good, okay, now we're going to go into some lunges. So hands on your hips, one leg coming forward, and lunging down. Stepping back, swapping sides. So we're going to alternate each time. So we're swapping through those legs and we're going to go for 10 in total. So 5 each side. Good, 4 more. Good, alright guys, we're going to go back into the squats. Making sure we're engaging our core, so squeezing your abs, make them nice and tight, keeping that nice straight back. So we don't want to lean too far forward on the way down. Good, okay, from there we're going to go back into those lunges. Making sure that back knee is dropping just to the floor. guys, good work. Grab a quick break. So have a quick drink. All right, now we're going to go down onto our mats. So we're going to work through some push-ups. So there's two different ways of doing this. The harder way is coming up. So body's up, keeping your body nice and straight. Then coming down, keeping those elbows in tight by your side. If you find that a little bit challenging, to make it a little bit easier, just come down onto your knees and just do your push-up from your knees. Just like so. So we're going to try and work through 10 of these. If you're new to this and you're still finding that a little bit challenging, an easier way is you can just start from a flat position, hands by your side, and just pushing up, and then coming all the way down, letting your body rest, just so you can have that few seconds of rest, and then pushing back up. So we want to work through 10 of those. Once you've done that, we're going to come back up into that starting position, so that straight push-up position, and we're going to come over and tap the opposite shoulder. So we're going to do 20 of these, so 10 each side. Trying to keep your hips as straight as possible. Don't let them wobble to the side too much. Alright, once you've done 20 of those, we're going to go back into 10 push-ups. So you can even maybe start by doing 5 from your knees. And then try and see how many you can do from the full push-up position. And once that gets a bit hard, then you can go back to your knees. So you just want to try and build up towards doing 10 perfectly on your knees, and then you can go into that full push-up position. Okay, we're going to add in some core work, guys, so we'll strengthen our core. So the first exercise is a plank. So coming onto your forearms, and then you're going to lift your hips up. So you don't want your hips too high or too low. You want to keep that body nice and straight. Just holding that position for as long as you can. So you can maybe get a stopwatch in front of you, and you want to try and build up to at least 30 seconds. And then you can work through a few rounds of this. So you can get someone to time you, your mum, your dad, or even if you want to work with, if you've got a brother or sister, what you guys can do is, you can face each other to make it a bit of fun. Start that push-up position, and then come and high five with opposite hands, and you can see who can last the longest. From there, coming onto your back, and you're going to come into an ab crunch. So with the ab crunch, keeping your feet flat on the floor, placing your hands just on your thighs, and then just sliding up. Just like so. So guys, there's a few exercises for you. I recommend doing 2 sets of each exercise with 10 repetitions. It'll be fun to do it with a partner. Maybe you can have one person will be doing the squats and the other one doing the lunges, and swap it over. So if you've got a brother or sister that you can do it with. Then same with the push-ups. So remember, just working from that sort of floor position on your knees and building your way up. Then you can just finish with a few quick stretches, guys. So just stretching out the legs, like so, keeping the leg nice and straight. Out to the side, standing up, through the quads. Bring the arms across, and across, so that's the workout for today. So we'll have a few more workouts coming your way, so keep an eye on the Facebook page.